Hi everyone, welcome back to FCTA, and today is 21, and market opens on the 22nd. That's tomorrow, or actually market opens by our time here today by 11 p.m. That's Sydney time. So we are going to be looking at the fundamental background to currency pairs we are going to be trading for this week. And if you check the okay, so let's see what we have for this week. And that's from 22 to 26 of March. We apply the settings. Remember, this is forexfactory.com. I like using forexfactory.com. So we have a high impact news on this. This is basically fundamental. I'll release a technical analysis after this video. So this video is basically fundamental trading, okay, for those that likes using fundamental analysis to trade. So we have the Monday, the USD, the USA Fed. Powell will speak. Powell is the chairman of FOMC committee that regulate the Federal Reserve of USA. Okay, so he is the chairman and his speech always carries weight. In fact, last week Wednesday when he spoke, USD fell strongly, so we are expecting a speech to move the currency pairs today on Monday. So please pay attention to on Monday Monday speech by 2 p.m. okay, that's GMT Nigerian time. Please, you can check your own, set your time to it for those that are using different time frame. Then on Tuesday we having GBP, that's United Kingdom Bank of England Governor Bailey will speak by 12:50 Nigerian time on Tuesday. Of course, he is also the governor of the Bank of England, and his speech also do move the currency pairs. I can remember during the COVID-19 where it just gave an hint about the interest rate, and people mistook his speech to mean that the interest rate is going to be decreased, and before you know it, GBP started falling. People started selling GBP. So take note of this news. And also on by 3 p.m. the same day, on Tuesday, also Fed Chair Powell will also testify. So please take note of this news, okay? And on Wednesday by 8 a.m. Nigerian time, we're having CPI, Consumer Price Index on UK, to be released by 8 a.m. That's yearly release of the CPI, which is going to move the GBP. So the previous was 0.7%, and the forecast was to be higher than the previous, that's 0.8%. So I will advise you before 8 a.m. Nigerian time, preferably 7:30 a.m. buy GBP, okay, buy GBP before the news is released. When the news is released, and if the actual is now higher than the forecast, still buy. Don't close the trade until you make few pips. However, if the actual is lesser than the forecast, then close the buy trade of GBP, then open a sell trade. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. For those that use fundamental analysis to trade, you're not going to understand what I'm saying. Now on by 9:15 a.m. Euro, that's the European countries, which include the France, the Germany, the Italy, the Spain, and other countries like that. The French flash producer manager index will be released by 9:15 a.m. and the previous was 45.6. The forecast is expected to reduce, which is 45.5. So I expect you to sell euro around 8:45 a.m. Nigerian time. Okay, sell euro around 8:45 Nigerian time. And when the news is released by 9:15, if the actual is greater than the forecast, okay, then close your sell trade and buy euro. However, if the forecast sorry, the actual is now lesser than the forecast, then hold your sell trade and lock in some profit. If the actual is the same thing as the forecast, then close your trade. Okay. Also, we have the euro, the French flash PMI will also be released again. French flash manufacturing PMI. The first one is service PMI. The second one is manufacturing PMI. Also, the German flash manufacturing PMI will also be released. um the previous was 60.7, the forecast was 60.8, expected to increase than the previous, so we are expecting the forecast to be increased. So this means that is a sign that we should buy the hero. However, just know that 9:15, 9:30 and 10 a.m. Okay, between 9:15 and 10:30 a.m. we are going to be seeing a fluctuation in the hero, and this can really matters a lot. What will determine the movement of the euro will now be the French flash service PMI and the German flash manufacturing PMI and service PMI. If these values are contradictory to one another, then I will encourage you to stay away from hero. However, if all the news are pointing negative, then sell the hero, while if all the news on the hero are pointing positive, then buy the hero. We also have a GBP flash manufacturing PMI. Okay, this one is telling us that the forecast is lower than the previous, which means we can sell the GBP until we have the actual price. Also, we have the flash service PMI. Yeah. So, and on the same day, USD will also release its flash service manufacturing PMI and is expected to increase. Okay, so I will advise you to buy USD until the news is released. But if the news is released and is even higher than the forecast, hold your buy trade. However, if the news is released and is lower than the forecast, then close your buy trade and open a sell trade. Also, we also have Fed Chairman Powell will testify the same day, and we also have crude oil inventories will be released the same day. And then on hero, the European Central Bank President Lagarde will speak. She will speak. He will speak. Okay, and remember, he's the president of the ECB, which speech do move the market. And on Thursday, which is March 25, the JPY Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda will speak throughout. So we expect it is tentative, so it's not sure. So it's tentative. So just expect it anytime. Then the CHF, the Swiss franc, Switzerland Bank will monetary policy assessment will commence. Is a high impact news. Okay, so the policy rate will be announced, and the previous was minus 0.75%, while the forecast is to remain the same. Okay, so remember that interest rate carries high significant value in currency in forex market, so you have to be ready for that. Increase in if the interest rate is increased, it's telling us that the CHF will appreciate, and if the interest rate is reduced, it's telling us that the interest the current the CHF would depreciate. However, when they leave the interest rate constant, then we have to go to the speech which they will make that will point whether in the future they might increase or decrease, which will tell us the direction of the price. Also, the Canadian dollar, the Bank of Canada Governor McClellan will speak. Remember, he's also the governor of the Bank of Canada Central Bank. So we have the euro, the ECB President Lagarde will speak again, and then GBP Governor Bailey will speak again the same day by 10:30 a.m. Nigerian time. And then we have Euro Summit, the day one. We have the USD GDP quarterly basis will be released by 1:30 p.m. The previous was 4.1%. The forecast is expected to be the same, while the actual, if it is higher than expected, then buy USD, and if it is lower than expected, then sell USD. So GBP retail sales monthly basis will be out on Friday by 8 a.m. The previous was minus 8.2%, very low, while the forecast is expected to increase by far. This is a very key. In fact, I expect you to trade carefully on Friday based on fundamental news. Okay, GBP specifically is very volatile, so I will take this one into consideration, and you can actually use that advantage to trade Great Britain pounds. Okay, the previous is minus 8.2. The forecast is 2.2%, meaning it should increase significantly to the previous. So if I'm you, this is 8 a.m. Nigerian time. If you are to trade this between 7:30, then I will expect you to buy GBP. And when it is 8 a.m. when the news is released, if the actual is greater than the forecast, then hold your buy trade, okay, and lock in some profit. However, if the actual is lesser than the forecast, then close your buy trade and open a sell GBP trade. Okay, just do it, don't worry, just do it. You're going to make a profit. While if the actual is the same thing as your forecast, then close your buy trade and don't open any trade again. Also, the same day, German info business climate will be released, and then we have previous to be 92.4, the forecast to be 93.1. We have know what that will affect to, while all day we have Euro Summit, and then we have Euro Economic Summit again. So this will be the background to the fundamental analysis. I expect high volatility this week because we have a lot of high impact news. I mean, high impact news starting from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday. So this week is for fundamental traders. So fundamental traders, keep note of all this economic data, and make sure that you use your analysis, fundamental analysis and economic data to interpret well and make a good trade. I hope you learned something today. Take care of yourself and God bless you.